Baby dolls, if you're in the PulseChain and Hex community and you're wondering why other influencers aren't buying the coins or talking about them, it's because the price isn't high enough for it yet. That's it. They will get trapped. I want to give you this example. Don't forget this. In 2013, 2014 area here. So Michael Saylor makes his tweet about Bitcoin right here. Okay? And he says, Bitcoin's a fad, it's going away. And I have his full tweet here. Look at this. Okay. Bitcoin days are numbered. It seems like just a matter of time before it suffers the same fate as online gambling. December 2013, which is literally right here. Here you go. So the range of December 2013 is anywhere from $400-500 up to $1,000. So just around here. Let's just say like it's $600. Now, Max Kaiser is still all in Bitcoin, and Richard Hart and Da Vinci J15. So Michael Saylor makes his tweet and he's like, well, see us. What do you think is going through their minds when Michael Saylor then comes back from here? So Bitcoin from $600, it goes up 14x. He buys with his first clip, a couple $100 million. Then after it's up 100x, so from $600 to $60,000 up here, it's up 100x. He borrows $1 billion on leverage to go buy. What do you think is going through their mind? What do you think is going through my mind? What's going through your mind right now? Do you like this lollipop? It's tasty. Please learn from this, or you're going to learn, but it'll be the hard way. You get it? Why didn't Michael Saylor like Bitcoin at $600? The price wasn't high enough yet. Now, he will say, I hadn't researched it. Why hadn't you researched it, brother? Because the price wasn't high enough yet. You get it? It wasn't big enough yet. Why was it only interesting to do leverage when it went up 100x? Why couldn't he convince the board to do leverage here at $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 Bitcoin? It's because the price hadn't gone up enough. He could only convince the board of MicroStrategy. He could only convince them to do leverage after it went to 60K. Because they're all part of the crowd too. It's just board members. Oh, the thing's going up. Yeah, we'll do some leverage. So have this perspective when you're thinking about PulseChain and how high it can go, because people will be unlocked in terms of their attention spans, their leverage capabilities, how much they're willing to throw in, themselves as a vessel. More megaphones get unlocked, friends. It's like you're playing a video game. All the video games, they like give you a reward for increasing basically how many levels you've completed throughout the game. You get more power-ups. You get stronger armor. Maybe they give you like a cool new gimmick. You know, maybe you get ninja stars now. And your HP boost goes up. You see that? Game creators do that as well. Well, I'm telling you now, we're going to get that too. As we go up, there will be more people unlocked. It's like, oh, you're not an $800 million poop coin anymore. You're $5 billion. Interesting. But they're not going to come in and talk like that. That's still like inquisitive, Sommi. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, I've got to get in right now. These other coins are 100 billion. Wow, you're still 5 billion. There's still a 20x to go. Look, mark my words. Mark my words and mark my nipples that I am tweaking through my shirt right now. There will be new people who appear when PulseChain is 5 billion market cap. They will say, here are 10 reasons why we still have another 20x to go from today. I'll give you the biggest one. Cardano hit 100 billion in 2021 without any smart contracts. XRP hit 100 billion, BNB hit 100 billion, Doge hit 90 billion, SHIB hit 45 billion, heck, even Hex itself hit 45 billion. That was in 2021 as well. You see that? There you go. You might, trust me, they're going to come and you just ask them, why are you appearing now? Why didn't you like it when we were like 70% below SAC price? It's always a new reason. I hadn't researched it. Yeah. Or I didn't like Richard Hart at the start. Or I was stuck in Soylana. Or I was watching the mainstream influencers. It's like, that's it, friends. Price is a signal. If the price goes up high enough, it unlocks these people. So what you and I are trying to do is we're trying to figure out if everyone in PulseChain community, as the price goes up, how much of us are going to cheat. That's what we're actually trying to figure out. Same as every coin, by the way. You're trying to figure out how many people are going to cheat. Are they going to cheat on a 2x? That's a pump fun JPEG trash on trash coin there. Are they going to cheat on a 5x? Yeah, now you're like you're a Bitcoin, Ethereum maxi guy. Or do you truly believe? The people who were holding Hex at 55 cents, they really believed. They really believed, like, I'm not getting out 55 cents. We're taking over crypto. Do you get it? And then they survive a minus 99%. They bootstrap the whole PulseChain community. Like, you couldn't ask for a better community to bootstrap something, literally. You literally survived the worst of the worst of the worst. A minus 99% drop. It's a badge of honor. So I am, friends, I am ground zero for telling you, surviving minus 99%, it is not a bad thing. It is a badge of honor. All right? Not like a fake 99% tick down, like an actual 99% wipeout. It is your medals you get. You come back from World War II, you know, the shiny medals from the General Army, or the stars and stuff. Yes, that's what it is. It's your platinum trophy from PlayStation. Where you're like, wow, that was some heavy stuff, man. Like, you really gave this 100%. That's what it is. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. It's a positive marketing point. And by the way, it's not me BSing. It's true. It's true. Don't you want that? Don't you want somebody who sat through minus 99% and didn't leave? Don't you want somebody who watched Soylana have a season and and Bitcoin JPEGs have a season and other things move around and pooey? Don't you want them to sit on their minus 99%, watch everybody else have attention, and them still not sell? Yeah, man, that's a signal. What do you think's going to happen if the price goes up? These people had a megaphone when the price was down 99%. You can only imagine what's going to happen if it keeps pumping, because they're doing it for free. Oh my gosh, what are they going to do when they're actually getting paid to shill? And it's paid by the market, by the way. There's no individual payments. Richard Hart's not paying, or no one's even paying him. It's like, that's what happens. If you bootstrap a community and the price goes up and the valuation goes up, everybody sees the real estate go up more. Friends, it's literally like, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to play for you. Let's play for you some nice, gentle angel music, because minds are blowing right now. I know minds are blowing. Okay. Just, it's real estate, friends. When you have expensive real estate, you know, every city's got like, oh, there's a rich area, right? The rich area, they know they're the rich area. Yes, they know they're the rich area. They know that if they let too many druggies and junkies, and they let too many cars do burnouts and donuts everywhere, that it lowers the value of the community. They know if they start letting, you know, lower class people come in, run amok, that everything gets degraded. They know if crime goes up, it starts getting poopy for their valuations. They want to protect it. That's why always plebs come in. What do they say? Plebs always say the same thing. They say, oh, if you gave me a house in this rich area of the city, I would sell it straight away and go leave. Yeah, of course you would. That's why you don't have that rich area, man. They like being in that community. It's theirs. They have an incentive. They have incentives, friends, to bribe or maybe like rub shoulders with the politicians and the council of that area. They want to make sure things are clean. They want to make sure that junkies are not coming in, like I said. Do you see? Now, every community, every city around the world does things differently, but they are incentivized to do that. Imagine you could bet on that. Now we have crypto. You can actually bet on those group of people. You're starting to get it now? Of course, man, it's always the same thing. People are like, oh, if I was handed a bunch of money, I would sell it immediately and leave. Yeah, you would, because you know nothing. These people know nothing. You don't know anything about how the world works. All value in this world, the biggest wealth you'll ever see in your life, and the healthiest, by the way, is long-term gratification. It's literally putting up with the mess every single day and making decisions to look out for the best long term. Everything. Everything. You see? So, like, if you look at crypto as just a microcosm of that, which just means it's a microcosm of real cities in the real world. We're digital cities now. We're digital, okay? There are no guns. You can't force people to do anything. There's no patents. It's all open source. The code is all open source. So you have to recruit into meme cult religion type of hierarchies instead of price to earning stuff. You see? It's a different meme. It's a different paradigm. It works differently. Why? Because there's a commodity. There's pseudo-commodity, pseudo-equity type of participations of a network. You're buying into networks, different asset class. Okay, we understand it. We definitely understand it, okay? So once you have this mindset, you can start to think about crypto in the future. And you don't have to worry, oh, I'm going to wake up, someone big's going to jeet their whole bag. Yeah. Maybe in some coins, but most they won't. Of course they won't. Because everyone's going to be pouring in. Okay, so you have now a 4D view. You go, oh, that's why as coins go up, these people who have a lot in there, friends, they once people have this, they're not thinking about their exit on the way door out. Okay, some people describe this phenomenon as like greed, but it's not greed. It's like you've watered a plant and it's grown. Let's water it some more. It grows more. Let's water it some more. Yeah, and then some people say, hey, you ever stop and think maybe this plant has grown up big? Okay, yeah, bro, you can say that. You can say that. All right, but if Bitcoin goes and hits $280,000, you were here when everybody was saying, Michael Saylor, man, you're doing a lot of leverage, bro. You're doing billions of dollars of leverage. You're borrowing on your stonk. You're doing cheat mode, Bybit, DGen leverage. And what's everyone going to think if the price goes up? He's going to go, see? It's digital New York real estate. Cybernetic hornet's nest. That's what he's going to say. So then you and I, not me, but, you know, not you, but everyone else is going to look like a retardio. Because you'd be like, oh, golly gee, the guy who did $1 billion on leverage after the thing went up 100x went and made more billions of dollars. It looks like you're the retardio. It looks like you don't actually understand what's going on. Cope. You get it? So, friends, all these altcoins, all these meme coins, everybody's trying to posture to themselves like, hey, I'm going to be here and whatever. So you and I are trying to figure out, do they actually believe? That's why with Hex, man, it's not even a question. Don't even put the same sentence asking, do they believe or not, next to Hex anymore. Just it's not even up for debate. Okay. Long-term lockup, survive minus 99%, still doing conferences, still showing up, still the logo, still the tattoos, still everything. It's unshakable belief. Now the next part is, how high do you grow off that? I don't know. All I'm telling you is I have a principle in life when it comes to investing. If I see value, I get in something. Now, obviously, we're in with more than a lottery ticket for us, but that's just me. Okay, that's just me. If you put a formula around this stuff, it feels like it should do really, really, really well. That's all. But even then, you just never know, man. You never know. It's been a long bear market, a lot of disappointments, a lot of PTSD. Okay, let that part take care of itself. Okay, no one really knows the true stuff that's going to move the most, going to catch the most attention. You don't. But your job isn't to really know that, because you can never know that. Your job is just to play from a position of strength. That's what your job is to do. Okay, buy low. Buying low is playing from a position of strength. Can you identify something in the zeitgeist which shows an expensive number is very, very far away? Can you identify that? If you can identify that, and if that's easily digestible by the market, but they're just not digesting it today, you've got yourself a winner. You got yourself a winner. Raoul Pal was talking about a $1 million Bitcoin price back in 2013 when he got in, okay? So he looked at Bitcoin. He's like, oh, you might be 1% of the 100 trillion fiat in the world. Okay, you're $1 million. $1 million Bitcoin, or you might be like a certain percent or whatever it is, okay? He just did some sort of percentage. You go, oh, it could be $1 million Bitcoin price. You see that? He was like so early. He's like, oh, okay, cool, look at the total market. By the way, that's from Satoshi as well. Hal Finney. Rest in peace. So once they start thinking like that, that's how everything gets priced in a bull market. That's how everything in the world gets priced. So you now have the answers. We just have to live it day by day now. Watch the calendar, not the charts. Make sure you like, subscribe. Don't forget he loves you.